Ouch. So I'm not saying Maria sucks, but look at her health. I've never seen such a huge health gap. Like, usually when you have a character that's weak, like weaker than the rest of the cast, they might have, like, I don't know, 10%, 20% less HP. Oops, I used it twice. She has 20 HP. That's insane. Oh my god. This is a fight. What do I even use? I don't even know. The Basuna. We got protects against special attacks, boost evasion, boost defense with a magic shield, boost magic defense, and boost defense against black magic. What do I want? Shield or barrier? Shield 5. Oh, look, she's like charging her Mega Buster. That's what it looks like. Oh, whoops. I forgot that I'm on memory. She's digivolving. Furion's HP increased. Not Maria's. Furion's. Oh no. Angry Birds. Maria digivolves into a decent character. Yikes. I should have bought some magic for her or something. Look at all those doors. Can we not get ambushed by every single fight? Is that possible? At least Gus is doing some damage. Gus's HP increase. Great. Can we give Maria anything at all, or... I have a feeling that Maria is just going to get further and further behind, and then at some point I'm going to have to come back to like the earlier parts of the game just to get her strong again. Like she's a freaking Pokemon. How's it going, person? Yeah, they can actually swim. It's crazy. Never been done before. She's like Magikarp. She better evolve into a Gyarados then. I don't know. I didn't really expect much out of Maria after that opening cutscene where she like fell over running. Like, I was already kind of unimpressed. Alright, 4 doors. What's behind door number 1? Stairs. What's behind door number 2? Nothing. Green slime. Is that Slimer? Can I do any damage to them? Do I just run? Okay, who designed these mines? Why is there just a bunch of empty rooms? Miners. Of course. Craig the Miner. Hey, so good to have you here, Grandma. Glad you're enjoying Fantathon. It's good to have you here, man. I just got into a fight after walking 1 step. Balloons. That's kind of cool. What was... There's another game that calls bombs balloons. Is it 10? Not sure. Four? Huh. I wouldn't know that, because I haven't played 4. I feel like another one that I've played is called Balloons. Okay. Can we calm it down with the amount of enemies? Is that possible? Yeah, 7 also has grenades, but you only fight them in one spot, so a lot of people don't know they are called grenades. Baby's doing good, thanks for asking. I wish I had like a dungeon map I'm going to the bathroom. Giving Craig a call. Alright. Well, I guess the good news is at least there isn't like bosses in front of all the chests that you can accidentally fight twice. So that's an upgrade. Can I even fight these? Like, I don't think I can do damage to these. And warp sucks. I can't fight these. I need magic. I have Magic Man. That's all I need. All I need is Magic Man and not an encounter every 5 steps. Be also a good start. Yeah, War Mech was kind of like they're almost more like an experiment. Just to see, like, you know, what could be kind of, yeah, I mean, I called him a super boss just because he's the hardest thing in the game. For me, if an enemy is harder than the final boss, then it's a super boss. And I don't know if we can really say that War Mech is harder than the final boss. He has less HP, I think. But he has, like, super strong AoE spells. And he can show up randomly when you're not expecting him. So for me, I feel like he's more challenging than the final boss, I guess. The final boss wasn't really a challenge because I was all set up for him and, like, I don't know, he just didn't do anything that was, like, super scary. Whereas War Mech almost one-shot me. But anyways, whether or not he's a super boss or not, he was definitely, like, an experiment for them to create, like, something harder that's not mandatory. The only thing that I don't like about War Mech is that he can accidentally spawn in when you're first going through that area, which seems really, for lack of a better term, Craig-worthy. Like, just because if you went through that for the first time and ran into him, you would think, like, it was a planned encounter or something, and like you're too weak or something, but you just got really unlucky. I don't know. Like, it's funny, it's cool, but at the same time, it could be annoying. I kind of like the idea of getting unlucky and having the game smash you, though. Like, it's a funny joke, at least. But yeah, he was definitely a letdown in terms of, like, if you were expecting a super boss. But I didn't expect anything like that in Final Fantasy 1, so I was impressed that he exists at all. I feel like I've told you, like, a lot of times about the Fantathon page to Gritty. Please check it. It has all the info. Like, I don't mind answering your questions, but at the same time, I feel like I'm answering the same questions over and over from the same people. I spent a lot of time on that page making sure that it explains everything and says all the names of all the versions and which ones we're playing, and so, like, just go there and then ask. Yeah, I even have the pictures. Like, even the pictures of the games are the pictures of the ones we're playing. And the years they came out. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't mind repeating myself because I know new people come in and ask questions, but when I see the same people asking the same questions, it's like, okay, I have the page for a reason. That's why I worked on it, so everyone would be on the same page. Great. Why the correct answer is always the furthest left door, it seems. Make an audio recording. No, I don't mind. I don't mind saying it over and over, but just have a little soundboard. Check the Fantathon page. I didn't know the page was there to serve a purpose. Nah, I just made it for no reason. The Fantathon page is pretty much a chest with one gill in it, you know? It's there just to troll you guys. When you open up the Fantathon page, I should have a little pop-up that says, you got one gill. Oh yeah, I gotta show you the Chonkabout. So, we got a gift before the stream started today. It's a real-life version of Triple Triad. We got a Triple Triad mat, and then we got all these Triple Triad cards that are like versions of the Triple Triad cards, right? And the Chonkabo is... The picture of Chonkabo is pretty amazing. Yeah, I was like, I have to show Zuloff this. It's like perfect. That is a perfect Chonkabo. That's so good. Also, the other one that cracked me up. Okay, I just realized Mog is like super adorable. I gotta show that off. That's an adorable Mog. But Siren cracked me up because she looks really angry for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why Siren is so mad. She looks like somebody got her drink wrong at Starbucks. She was like real angry. Anyways. Please help me! You're Furion, right? We met in Altair. Say, maybe you could help me out. This girl here is Molly, Joseph's daughter. Morgan took her hostage and threatened to kill her unless Joseph did as he said. Why am I here, you ask? Well, I learned this place bore mithril ore, so I came to get some for myself. But they caught me, and here I am. Hey, do me a favor and distract the guards. I'll get Molly and the others out of here. See you later. What do you mean distract the guards? The guards are that way, and the exit's that way. Just go. I don't have to distract anyone. So apparently we're going to get the mithril without Joseph's help. Because it's here. Holy cow, Gus. Gus Big Stronk. Yeah, we're just going to kind of play it by ear with 11 and 14. Now we're cooking with fire. Alright, Maria can do things, except she has no MP, so she can't do things yet. How's it going, Ace? Whenever the free content ends. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to start Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to open up a loot box, and if I don't get a legendary, I quit. That's the goal. I'm just kidding. Or am I? If I play 14, you'll power level me? Awesome! I didn't want to have fun, so that'll work perfect. I was hoping. I was trying to dodge having fun, so... Hey, Soft Chicken, how's it going? Are there any big difference in game mechanics? Probably the biggest difference is the level up system. The level up system in this game is unique to pretty much every Final Fantasy. Other than that, though, it's actually pretty similar to Final Fantasy 1. It has auto-targeting, which is nice, and it has an MP system instead of a use system for the magic. But like the mechanics of how you go around the world is pretty similar, actually. So far. Nice. Can Maria get some HP? Now that she got hit? Maria HP? Maria's endurance went up. Gus's HP. At least she got endurance. Yeah, I think it's just this one that gave auto-targeting, not the original. But we can't play the original, unfortunately. Original in terms of Japan. This is the original in terms of English. Well, the idea behind the marathon was to play all the original English versions. I could get Japanese versions and get like translations and stuff, but the idea behind the marathon was to play the games that my fan base most likely played when they were kids, to kind of like keep them in a time kind of time capsule all the original experiences that everyone had with these games. So that was just the idea behind it, and then that led to, okay, let's play all the original English releases. There are ways we could get around it, like I could get a Famicom and play like the Famicom versions, and we could do fan-made English translations of some of the older ones and stuff, but I kind of settled on this because I thought this would be the best for the most amount of people. So... And that doesn't mean in the future we can't try out some of the fan-made translations and stuff. We certainly can do that. Dude, I feel like everyone has a power went out before saving story. Either with Final Fantasy or some other games. I had the power go out before saving in Monster Rancher once. But that wasn't the worst because it allowed me to like train my monster again a different way. But at the time it felt awful because I spent like 6 hours training the dang thing and then the power went out. Warp Scroll. Okay, but warp sucks. Also, an enemy emerged from the chest? Oh, God. Help. Can I... Is this thing gonna kill me? Go away. No. No! Hey, Video Game Maestro, thanks so much for being here. It's good to have you here. I do like no damage. Ow. Holy cow, Mindu. Jeez. So, if this monster even looks at Maria, she's going to be deleted off the memory card. So, let's hope that doesn't happen. Great. I can't do any damage! This is not good! No! I love the way Gus lays down when he's dead. I tried warp, it missed. Okay. That's less damage. Oh my god. I don't think I can run because this is like an ambush. Oh my god, Gus, so much damage. Okay, missed. That's good. I can try. Oh my god. Gus is like a ninja now. Yeah, I probably have to use magic, but I don't have any MP with Maria, so I can't use fire. We're doing damage! I don't know why, but no one ever attacks Maria. It's crazy. I mean, she is in the back row, so that might have something to do with it, but... Thank God for Mindu. I know, if we win this, it's going to be like the most massive stat boost. Oh no, I'm out of MP. I should have used Swap when Mindu was low. This guy just sometimes does not take damage. I don't like, what is... I don't understand. It seems like sometimes we all do damage to him and other times nothing. At least we're staying alive. Damage, please. No. Come on. We were doing so well. Oh my god, that took 0 damage. We were doing so well, and then suddenly, like, you just stop taking damage. There we go. How do you do 2 hits with a arrow? Have we figured that out yet? Well, he can't hit us anymore for some reason. Yes! We have a problem now, though. Oh my god! Apparently Gus is in the Shadow Realm. I didn't realize that was a thing. I guess we gotta bail, because Gus is dead. Yeah, I like how you actually leave after the fights, so if someone's dead, it just actually shows you running away from the dead body. How's it going, RJP? Thanks for the lurk. Can we run away from the slime, please? Slime, retreat. Please. Thank you. This is gonna be rough. I'm like so far deep into this dungeon. I gotta get all the way back out. How's it going, Leknat? But once I do, I can heal up and I'll have MP for fire and we'll be all good. Man, running away blows. Check out the Fantathon page, Venom. Exclamation mark Fantathon. You'll see all the versions we're playing. This is the PS1 version because it's the first release of the game in America. This is as original as we can get without going to Japan versions. Yeah, the Final Fantasy Origins game. It has Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, the PSP version came out a little bit later. I don't know how similar the PSP is to this version. I'd have to imagine it's pretty similar. They might have added a bit more, though. Somebody said that they fixed the stat glitch in the PSP version that lets you just max your stat, like get a bunch of stat increases. Maria, no! Maria straight up looks like she's taking a nap when she dies. I don't know why we couldn't flee from that battle, but I hope that doesn't happen again. Yeah, there's so many battles too. So many battles, so many enemies. I prefer Final Fantasy games on console, but I could definitely see getting a lot of enjoyment out of some of these earlier ones on Game Boy because they just kind of lend themselves well to Game Boy. They're very like, I don't know what the right word is. Not simple, but just the graphical style and the menu style I feel like would work really well for a Game Boy game. Because like it looks a lot like a Pokemon game, really, in terms of the cell movement and the menuing. It's very similar to a Pokemon game. Oh, right, I can run. I keep forgetting I can run. I don't know if it really helps in dungeons, because you probably get more encounters. Yeah, we always start at 5:30. Or 5:30. Lord, I hope we don't start at 5:30. We start at 8:30. We end at 5. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I think it's this way, I hope. What's up, gamer? Enjoying it so far. Also, I'm dead all the time, so that's neat. Do you like video games? Are you a masochist? Then we have the game for you. Well, Furion's gonna be a frickin' animal when we're out of here. Well, we got a soldier, which is bad, but we got a preemptive strike, which is good. Yeah, we just leave them in the dust when we win. What? Why can't I take this potion? What? I'm confused. Why did it ask me to take that potion? Was that the first time an enemy has ever dropped an item? Like, since the start of the game? That's kind of wild. I thought it was doing the whole thing where it was like your inventory is full, you know, so you need to switch something out. But that was just the first time an enemy has ever dropped an item. Yes, it did. Thank you so much for the 20 months, Castle. I'll play the alerts here in a bit. But thank you. Yeah, you had lag and I missed it, so. But it did show up in the chat. Yeah, the encounter rate is, you know, OG Final Fantasy at its finest. Furion is going to be just mountains ahead of the other two characters. Especially since I'm having to do more, like, inputs with Furion, because everyone else is dead, so he's getting, like, all the attacks and everything. Maria's fine, okay? She's fine. I'm not worried. She's just really tired, and she's going to be taking a lot of naps. Yeah, I agree. If this happened too much to you, you just have one character that steamrolled the game. Because the thing about the experience system that works really well is, let's say, like, Cloud, Tifa, and Barret are all level 7, and then Barret and Tifa die, and Cloud has to go through a whole dungeon alone, and maybe he gets up to level 9. Well, then the next dungeon you do, Cloud's going to get to level 10, and Tifa and Barret are going to catch up to, like, 9. because it takes more and more experience to level up. So it kind of auto-balances itself. But the way that this game's set up, if you go through a dungeon with one character, the other characters are never going to catch up. In fact, it's going to be harder for them to catch up because they can't do as much and they're going to die more. Like, the more Maria gets behind, the less she's going to be able to do, and therefore, the less she's going to be able to get, you know, stat-wise. So this game's kind of the opposite effect, where characters getting behind is actually, like, really bad. Yes, this is the original Final Fantasy II. The marathon is of all 15 games, so we're not skipping any. But unfortunately, because Final Fantasy II wasn't released globally at first, we didn't get it until 2000, what was it, 3? So it's a bit more updated. Like, we're going to end up going backwards when we get to Final Fantasy IV. It's going to feel like we're going backwards in time because it's going to be less updated. The mechanics and everything will be more updated, but the graphics and music and stuff will be downgraded, technically. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. The release schedule for the Final Fantasy games wouldn't be as confusing if they didn't randomly release 4. If they would have skipped 2, 3, and 4, and then they released 5 and 6 as 2 and 3, it would make a lot more sense. But they skipped 2, skipped 3, released 4, and then skipped 5. So if you don't know that, you're really confused looking at the numbers. Like, what in the world did they do? All the info is on the Fantathon page, guy. If you look at the page. For Final Fantasy VII, we're going to be doing like an in-depth walkthrough of it instead of a casual playthrough. Did I get garlic? I got garlic. It does damage to the undead. We just throw garlic at the enemy. We're almost out. Oh no, it's a lot of goblins. I shouldn't even do like an in-depth I shouldn't do an in-depth playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I should do like a idiot's playthrough, like pretend like I've never played it and do everything wrong. Play the game as backwards as humanly possible. This is my first playthrough of Final Fantasy II, yeah. I played up to like this point once, a long time ago. But that's it. I guess we'll save. I'm a little worried that I won't make it back to the town, but... Hey, if I get soft locked, it'll just be a hilarious meme. This game feels like there'd be a really easy way to soft lock. Like in several places. I'm trying to think of like what horrible stuff you could do in 7. Unfortunately, there's just not that many bad decisions in 7. Like everything is pretty strong in 7. That's why it's kind of an easier game. Like no matter what you go for, everything will kind of work out. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would do. To make Final Fantasy VII hard. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head that's literally, like, bad in every way and doesn't give you any kind of benefit is putting Barret in the front row. But that's obviously not going to, like, get you killed. It's just a bad thing to do. Just blop them next to him. I like how it revives both of them at the same time. That's kind of neat. They just nod their head. Like, yeah, that just happened. Why did it open my menu? Just to show me that they're almost dead? Holy! Does it cost more depending on how much HP you're missing? That's a really weird mechanic. I've never seen that. Could you imagine going to an inn and being like, yeah, I need a room, and they look at you and they're like, you seem really tired. That'll be $1,000. This is extortion. Okay. Can we not? This looks like some kind of like boss battle. This looks like the first boss battle of like every RPG. Some like Queen Bee with a bunch of hornets. The only thing more meta than this would be like King Rat with a bunch of rats. Looked like I dropped some frames, but now it's good. Okay, what? Hello? What? Poison persists all of a sudden? When did this happen? Okay. Do the mechanics just change? Or are there two different types of poison? Also, can someone please start attacking Maria? Good lord. She needs health so bad. Do I put her in the front row? So people can start hitting her? Because we're gonna have, like, a problem. Maybe halfway through the game, she's gonna have like 22 HP. The thing is, I don't want to put her in the front row because she'll probably get smashed. But then again, I do have Mendu to revive her, so let's try it. Why not? What could go wrong? Have Gus attack her. Alright, Maria, it's for your own good. Let me see my axe. Let me ask you a question. Would you like more HP? Well, they immediately attacked her, but she dodged it. Alright, now we gotta make it all the way back down. Hooray. They should have some mechanic where if you have one of your characters attack one of your other characters, they get like mad. That would be pretty great. Like Gus attacks Maria and then Furion's like, "What are you doing, Gus?" and stabs Gus, and then Mindu's like gets scared and warps Furion out of existence. Alright, Maria's taking some damage. That's a very interesting pose she's making. Yes, her HP increased and her endurance. Get ready for some Pog. She has 26 HP. Oh my god. Epic win. I'm gonna use Mindu's heal. Honestly, gaining 6 HP from like a single attack, that's not too bad. Alright, Maria took damage, so I'm actually going to try to win this. Can I hit all the enemies? Oh, I can. Wow! Big strong. MP increase. No, I wanted HP. Okay, there must be different types of poison, because that poison didn't persist. So I guess you can hit all enemies with spells, like without any leveling up of the abilities, so that's cool. They probably just said, because in the first game, like Fire 1 hit one enemy, but then Fire 2 hit all enemies, and then Fire 3 hit one enemy again, I think it was. So they probably just said, okay, all the spells can hit one or all, and it just does less damage if you hit all. Which I think is a good balance. Until the later games where they started coming up with like other ways for it to hit everything. I think that's a good middle ground. Especially with the amount of battles that they really like to have a lot of enemies in, it's nice to be able to hit everything. Oh, that's right. Fire 3 did hit everything. What's the game? I think I played a game recently where it was every other. Fire 1 hit 1, Fire 2 hit everything, and then Fire 3 went back to hitting 1. Maria's HP increased. Oh, man. This is about to be massive. Massive amount of HP. 33. Oh, my God. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. That massive HP boost, though.